Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to laugh out loud? Then give up to the first cast MC, Matt Barker!
Okay, it's on. Cool. Hi, how we doing? Hello. Yes, okay, I'm gonna tell you all right now, this half is very loud. So this is like now competition. Welcome to Laugh Out Loud Improv. How are we all doing? We're doing good? I just asked that. How are we doing? That's great. Cool. All right, so just for a quick little, I guess, kind of gauge, how many of you have been to an improv show before, preferably of the Laugh Out Loud variety? I like all the raising hands. It's very good. We're in a classroom technically. Cool. So who wants to tell us that's not one of these people what improv is all about? Oh, this is a sign of things to come. Say that again.
Spontaneous responses.
Yeah. Spontaneous responses. Basically, we are going to be doing some scenes, some games up here on stage, and our players have no idea what's going to happen because most of what we're going to see on stage today is going to be based off of suggestions that we get from all of you. So, it is a very key thing that we have a lot of energy and a lot of fun and excitement in the audience because we like to say, if the show isn't good, it's probably your fault. It's just kind of how it goes. Because the energy that we get will feed back into the audience and it'll be like a back and forth, a symbiotic relationship. It'll be a good time. We'll have a fun time. So, I want to practice really quick before we have the players come on. I want to practice our energy. So we're gonna do some levels. We're not gonna do all the levels, but like pretend there's 5 levels of energy. We're gonna practice. So number one is like you're watching golf at home and you're giving them like a little golf clap, like a little, yeah, it's beautiful. It's lovely. And then 3 is like, okay, your kid is playing golf, and like, I don't know, they got a touchdown or something. Yeah. And then we're gonna bring it all the way. I'm gonna tell you that was still kind of low. So we're gonna go to level 5, but pretend like it's level 6, okay? We're gonna go really loud, really excited, like you just, I don't know, you just beat someone in a one-on-one. Golf is a bad example for this, but like, you just, the greatest, you won $1 million, yes, go! Yes! Cool, I appreciate it. All right, so I want you to keep that energy up. There's gonna be a magic phrase I'm gonna say that I need you to do that level every time I say this phrase, and that phrase is players to the front. So, if we could get all of our players to the front. All right, up first we have, is the first one I saw, and he's standing right there. It's Miles Bradford. She is named Alayna, but it's not spelled the way I would expect it to be spelled. Alayna Bedwell. Alliteration is his favorite thing in the world. Is Kristian Keller. I've already run out of fun things to say. It's Whitney. And give it up for your 5th player, Maverick, Thompson. And last but not least, she is another woman. It's Kirsten Wilson. I feel like I nailed that. Cool. Well, I don't want to waste your time. You're not here to watch me talk. You're here to watch some improv. So why don't we, I don't know, maybe turn off the mute. Yeah, that'd be cool. Why don't we get started with our first game? And this is the game of Top That. For this game, I need all players to the front. Wonderful. So in the game of Top That, we are just going to see our players. Yeah, that's good. They're going to be doing some actions up here that we will get from you, the audience. And basically, actions are multifaceted. They can mean many things. And so we're going to see the players try to top each other with whatever action they're doing. They're going to try to top that action with something bigger, something grander, but still looks the same. So from what I need from you, from the audience, is give me like a physical activity that you would do in like a sport. Something kind of specific.
Swing.
Horseback riding.
Wipe your brows.
Curling.
Jumping.
That's oddly specific. Keep going.
Celebrate.
Soccer.
Okay, I know you're holding a small human, but baseball, what would that look like if you were to do baseball as like an action? Yeah, okay. So why don't our players swing the bat right there? Yeah. Oh, we're left-handed. Cool. All right. Emily, you will start. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm playing baseball. Top that.
I am hitting a zombie. Top that.
I'm chopping someone's head off. Top that.
I'm cutting down a tree. Top that.
I'm swinging a golf whip.
That's not more exciting than any of the other stuff. Cool. Next thing, I need another sport. I heard some good ones over here, but I didn't listen. So say them again.
Sumo wrestling.
PK.
Oh. I like that. Sumo. What does sumo wrestling look like?
Oh man, you know.
No, you gotta do it. That's how this works. Symbiotic relationship. We gotta make this work.
Squatting.
Okay. Like what? Like show me like an example. Like stand up and show me a little example.
Oh, this is so good. That's why okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sure, yeah. There you go. That's like every sumo wrestling I've ever seen. All right.
I am sumo wrestling. Top that.
I am throwing weights in the air. Top that.
I am feeling the burn.
I am feeling the burn from Taco Bell.
Gross. Cool. This one doesn't have to be a sport, but just give me some activity that you do that requires motion.
Dog walking.
Sweeping the floor.
Chopping vegetables. What does chopping vegetables look like? Oh, did you see that? Rapid fire, yes. You don't have to do the sound effect.
I am chopping vegetables. Top that.
Well, I am chopping up little animals. Top that.
I am playing the drums poorly. Top that.
I'm flipping on every button in the elevator. Top that.
I am spreading salt on the door to stop the demons from coming in. Top that.
Well, I'm casting magic spells on every single plant. Top that.
Well, I am out of ideas.
Yeah, you're out of ideas. All right. Cool. Keep going. More things.
Interpretive dance.
Okay, demonstrate. You gotta learn by now. I'm gonna ask you to demonstrate if you're doing it.
All right.
Something quick, something they can do. Wow, all right. I mean, take that as you sync up. I don't care how you do it. All right, let's see it.
I'm doing interpretive dance. Stop that.
I'm trying to increase my connection with the octopi.
I am dancing to hopefully make it rain. Stop that.
You were already dancing. That was the first thing you said. More things, go!
Juggling.
Canoe.
What did you say?
Juggling.
What does that look like? Cool, juggling.
I'm juggling. Top that.
I am swirling around water. Top that.
I'm trying to hold on to my young child.
I am deflecting bullets like Neo. Top that.
I'm casting spells to create more chaos in this universe. Top that.
I am parting the Red Sea with my arms. Top that.
I am creating a new recipe that requires a lot of hands-on work. Top that.
Well, I am bending space-time continuum like Doctor Strange. Top that.
I am being the Avatar. Top that.
I am the blue avatar. Say more!
Keep that going. Just please be aware there are small children in the audience. Please don't injure anyone. Cool. So that was fun, wasn't it? Let's do another scene. How does that sound? Another game. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah. Cool. This is a game of buzzers and bells, and for this I need Maverick, Miles, and Alayna. Players to the front. You have learned well. Cool. So So in this game, Buzzers and Bells, we are going to be seeing a scene from these players, and it's going to be a pretty standard scene, except I have the magic power, and the magic power is that I can just deny whatever they said. If I don't like it, I can just give them a little buzzer, a little That's the best buzzer you've ever heard. And when I do that, they have to come up with something different, whether that's a different reaction, a different statement they make, or whatever. And I'll just keep buzzing them until they give me something I like, in which case then I will say ding, 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 give them a little bell, and the scene will continue. So for this scene, I need a suggestion. Give me a place that you have never been to but really want to go.
Bro, the Eiffel Tower.
Alaska.
The moon.
I like Antarctica. I like Antarctica. So Antarctica is a suggestion for the scene. And this is the game of Buzzers and Bells. Players, are you ready?
Yes. Okay, step back. Step back. I gotta spearhead this fish.
I don't know.
It's gonna come in.
I think the water might freeze before you can spearhead it. I don't know if your aim is good enough to spearhead that fish. If you spearhead it, it's mine.
Ooh, ding, ding, ding.
I haven't eaten in days.
You know what? That's fair. You can have the fish.
Thank you.
As long as I... Whoa!
Oh yeah.
No, you need the javelin more than I do. I'll take it.
Oh, how do I do this? I've never done this before.
Throw it!
I gotta eat. Somehow. You look so nice. I don't want to hurt you.
It does have very nice.
But I have to eat.
Yeah, we should go. Yeah. Do you have any food?
Ooh, ding, ding, ding.
Yes, I do.
Please.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Winston, the talking polar bear. I am the magical penguin. I am here to help. You threatened to kill me, so I'm going to kill you now. I like fish too.
Yeah, you're definitely a scary looking fish, but you think that's like you like fish too. Well, I'm glad you like fish because I have some news for you, buddy. We need fish. I'm hungry. I think he's hungry too. Are you hungry? You're hungry, right? Yeah, you're
So
hungry.
hungry.
You gotta show us the way. How do we survive here until our evacuation plan can come?
Well, first of all, you gotta get rid of that.
No.
New way of breaking it.
I set it on fire!
Sure, ding, ding, ding.
Wait, you can make fire!
Yes,
This
I'm
will help
a firebending magical.
This is great. I'm so glad that we met you. Okay, so how do you firebend? Teach me.
Okay, so first,
I want to know.
Okay.
you gotta keep your stance.
Okay.
Head down.
I
Shoulder
think
length.
I feel it.
Knees apart.
I think I feel the fire coming.
Okay.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah, we really need to put like a disclaimer, like flying toilet paper can hit you at any point. Cool. That was a game. Here's another one. Little voices. For this game, I need the players. Okay, I got it. It's a tongue twister. Kristian, Kirsten, Alayna, and Miles. Players to the front. And I need one of you to get the heck on out of here. I don't care who. You're both leaving. Stop leaving. One of you leave. One of you stay. Get on out of here. Goodbye. We need to shut this door because what we're going to see right here... Okay, someone got it. Cool. What we're going to see right here...
is a guessing game. Ooh. Yes. Do what I say. It's great. So I'm going to wait till the door shuts before I get started. But the basic gist is, in the game... I think they want you down here. In the game of Little Voices, what is going to happen is our players are going to be in a very specific location. They're going to be in a place, and Miles is going to have to come in and try to figure out what place he is in. And basically, the 3 players on stage are going to be objects in that place, and they will be talking to him as if they're living objects. And Miles has to try to figure out what they are and where he is. I don't know if I explained that great, but it'll make sense as we go. So first, I need a place. Give me a location that is not real, but is very specific.
Mars Colony.
Movie
Walmart stockroom.
I'm gonna take the first thing I heard. I like Beast's Castle from Beauty and the Beast. That's a very good you're on fire today. Okay, so now I need something that is in that place that is not. This is gonna be tricky. Not living. So it can be. I realize that that's a complex thing, so we can
The
take
rose. The rose.
Oh yeah, the rose. The rose is good. Someone's gonna be okay. Kirsten's gonna be the rose. Give me something else. That's very large. I'm not saying no, but I want to hear more.
The fireplace.
Oh,
Ooh.
The painting.
The dining table.
The painting.
Okay, we're gonna go with.
These slippers.
No, yeah, no, I like that. We're gonna go with the fancy blue coat that he wears. And then I heard another one that I liked and I forgot it, so I'm gonna ask for it again. No, I just gave them these clothes.
There's the painting.
Oh, I remember. It was the fireplace. You're the fireplace. Cool. So really quick review for us. We're in Beast Castle. What are each of you?
I am the Beast's blue robes.
Cool.
I am the rose.
Beautiful.
I am the fireplace.
All right. Now we need to get Miles back in here. So on 3, I want you all to just shout your favorite word. 1, 2, 3. Did it work? He voted us. Nice.
All right, this is a game of Little Voices. Players, are you ready?
Yes! Okay. Flower song. Whoa!
Darling, don't be insensitive and put me with those.
Yeah, that's pretty insensitive of you.
Yeah. Really rubbing it in. Sorry. Gosh. Well, we can't have you here forever, I mean, not all magic roses.
I'm gonna bet you. That's expected.
So, but anyway, I'm gonna put these over here so you can't see them and feel bad. Hold on. So, I could really use an eye wash right now. I think
No, you won't be able to see.
I already don't think I'm gonna be able to if I don't wash these eyes out. You know what? You probably have some water in that vase. So.
I'm so sorry.
So-
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm just here to help. Like I just sit in my corner. I keep, I'm tucked away. Sometimes they don't keep me up very well, but when they do, I help people with, if it's cold outside.
Yeah.
But-
Oh, yes. I always try to keep the fireplace going, but because I wasn't able to see super well.
Yeah,
it
you really
looks
should
like
have thought that through.
reddish water. So,
I don't know what kind of water you used to, buddy.
Okay.
But,
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Will you be dancing tonight?
Yes, I will, in fact.
Generally, you just slip me off.
Hey. Yeah.
Yes. Put me on.
Oh, okay. Bring it on.
More of this.
you really don't need me that much
What
anymore.
form of dancing is this, sir?
What all the young kids are doing these days. So I don't, this is bad. I used to be Dr. Strange, but I'm not that anymore.
You really do have to hang me back up.
Can't you move on your own?
Unfortunately, sir, that is not in my capability.
Okay. Oh, no.
There we are. Thank you. You hung me back on my mannequin.
Okay. So you're my best green vest that I love to wear.
I did not know you were colorblind, sir. I know that you did not notice the sleeve.
I was.
Vests come around the tummy.
Yeah, these don't really fit around the tummy.
Green would pair terribly with yellow.
That's a good point. I'm so yellow.
But she might be wearing yellow. I hope you find her soon.
Don't die. Mirror, tell me what this thing is again. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna let's go. We gotta go dance with Belle.
Okay, Miles, do you know where you are?
Yes, I'm in the Beauty and the Beast's castle.
Yeah! And just for the fun of it, let's review what everyone is.
So here's my jacket,
Yeah.
Sadly, the flower that indicates that I will be cursed forever.
Yeah.
And you are my fireplace.
I think I've seen probably close to like 2 or 3 dozen improv shows, and I've never seen someone fail so spectacularly at throwing toilet paper as that just full, and then just fall. That was great. Thank you for that gift. Anyways, speaking of gifts, let's get a gift of another game, because that's what we're here for. Alright, I love it. Thank you. Keep doing this. I love this. This is the game of You Can't Handle the Scene, and for this game I need Miles, Kirsten, Maverick, and Emily, players to the front. All right, so there's a little old song that you might be aware of one day. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know what its purpose is, but I know the lyrics, and the lyrics go, anything I can do, or anything you can do, I can do better. That is the gist of You Can't Handle This Scene. Basically, we're gonna see 2 people performing a scene, and the other 2 are just gonna be judging them. They're just gonna be sitting there watching them, judging them. At any point, they can object to something that has happened in the scene and tell me what their objection is, and I will either sustain it or I will deny their objection, depending on how I'm feeling and, you know, what the objection is, if I like it or not. So, for this scene, I need, think about that song. What is something that I can do, but that you can do better? That is probably true. Cake. Cake is your suggestion. I have never baked, and I don't like cake, so it's kind of a lose-lose. All right, cake is your suggestion. Players, are you ready?
Yes! This frosting is going to look so good on this cake when I'm done.
Bravo!
Thank you very much.
So, this cake is for the 16th birthday of your doctor.
Fontanelli, yes.
Fontanelli, yes. So I believe that we should make it spectacular, as the Americans say.
Yes.
Objection?
Yeah.
Why are Americans the only ones who say spectacular?
That's true. I think it is Latin words. It's sustained.
Oh, I guess we should instead make it spectacular. Everyone. Yes, you don't want to sound like a native American, right?
Objection!
Yeah.
Really bad French accent.
Sustained, but you're on thin ice.
Okay, so I will bring the Jacques hammer for.
Objection.
Yeah.
They switched places.
Oh. Yeah, I think they did. I was thinking that too. I wasn't sure. I'll sustain it.
Oh, yes, we should instead make like the cake blow up. Very spectacular. That's for sure.
Objection!
Yeah.
Making cakes blow up is wrong.
I think it kind of rejects the purpose of the cake. So yeah, sustain.
Okay, so when I'm finished here, the baby puppy that is inside the cake will be visible. And she will love it. And be so happy.
Oh, c'est magnifique!
I am personally a cat person, so I was.
You know, look at this inside of it. Yes, that is yes, in a nice though little, like it'll be hollow inside and like it'll be safe and nice. Like, and there'll be a hole in the bottom to put it in the very, very end before we, you know, expose.
Well, there's not like a cat. It's especially gross.
Yes, the doctor.
Yes. Someone got it.
Yes.
Objection!
Yeah.
I don't like cats.
Let's strike 2. Overruled.
Or you could pop out of the cake.
Is this a ploy? You're just trying to suffocate me as a cake, aren't you?
No.
You've always done this.
I just.
And last year it was with the brownies.
The scene's going in the wrong direction.
No, I like where it's going. I want to change the scenery, so go take their place.
Oh, you see, this has been my ploy all along. To take over the bakery.
Alright, so that was very fun. You know what else is fun? Surprises. Do you like surprises? How are surprises? So we are doing swimmingly on time, which means we have extra time, which means we're gonna do a little extra game. And this is a game of World's Worst. So for this I need all the players to the front. Time is a construct anyways. But that construct has another show after this. But we're doing fine. Anyway, so this is a game of World's Worst. This is a very simple format. It's a very simple game. Basically what we're gonna see is we're just gonna get a suggestion of the world's worst something, and then they'll just give us a little quick one-liner or a little mini sketch about what the world's worst that thing would look like. So that's about it. So for this I need, we'll start with an occupation.
Babysitter. Accountant.
MC.
Ooh, construction worker. We don't get that one very much. Construction worker.
These extra pieces don't really matter. Like, I'm sure it's fine.
What'd you do with the Lego set instructions?
Hey, have you seen Mike? He was supposed to make sure the concrete dried. It's got a big lump in it now.
Man, I don't think that building Legos like this prepared me for building the leaning tower of pizza.
All right, just one strike and. Uh-oh.
You know, I really think it would be better if we start from the top down.
Okay, give me another occupation.
Executioner.
Dentist. Executioner.
I'm not gonna take that, so let's not say that anymore. I heard like 3 that I liked, and I'm picking the one that I can remember. So hairstylist.
Oh, trust me, honey, the mullet is totally the latest fashion. You'll want it, you'll never regret it.
Yeah, honey, you heard me right. We're putting live birds in the cage. Yeah, see that?
I've heard about this new technique about cutting hair by setting it on fire. I haven't tried it, but I'm gonna be your guinea pig.
Okay, I got this right last time. I swear. Let me just. I'm gonna put this curling iron in here and look it up on Google.
So, I saw this hack from like 5 Minute Crafts. Best place to go. Put a bowl on your head, and it's a bowl cut. Yeah, it's great.
Oh yeah, this hair, just in case we need it later, I'm gonna just save it. We can put it back on or something.
shave the outside of the hair, not. Sorry, I thought you wanted to reverse my
Cool. Give me a life event.
Birth.
Graduation.
Midlife crisis.
Yeah, the world's worst midlife crisis.
Never in all 7 of my years has life been this bad.
Honey, I'm tired of destroying the world now. I'm going to save it.
You were supposed to be the chosen one!
I like that. Cool. Another life event.
Wedding. Birthday.
Wedding.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll do. I heard a lot of wedding. We'll do wedding.
So glad I chose you over your sister.
Mallet.
Okay. Cool. Let's do one more thing. Just pick an object.
Wisconsin.
What's a concept? Say the thing again. The one that I'm looking at you. That I'm.
Women.
No. Never mind. Don't say that again. Stop saying that.
Ruler.
Yeah.
Whistle. Pocket watch.
We're gonna go with ruler. World's worst ruler.
Man, this is so hard. Should I use the metric side or the empirical side?
All right, Your Majesty, time to get your foot measurement for the new measuring system.
Okay, big hit. That's on me. I picked a bad one, I guess. Another thing. Say the thing.
Baseball. Stapler.
Yeah. World's worst stapler. Office supplies.
Oh, you have to put your whole hand in it before it goes? Okay.
Why won't anyone use me?
And ladies and gentlemen, this stapler will fix anything. Put your papers together, it'll put your relationship back together.
Let's see if this works actually. No, our relationship hasn't been fixed.
Okay, new award goes to you for the most unflinching reaction I've ever seen to being hit in the head. It literally just rolled off. That was great. That was great. We're growing together today. All right, now it is officially time for the last game of the first half. So there's going to be more, don't worry. But we're going to do this game, then we're going to do a short little 10-minute intermission. But this is the game of Oscar-winning moment. For this game, I need Kristian, Emily, and Alayna. Players to the front. All right, so this is a conveniently timed game because the Oscars are coming up soon, I think. That's all I know. There's kind of a trend in movies with the Oscars where there's usually some big dramatic scene or some just over-emotional thing that happens in the movie that you can tell they're trying to get the Oscar. That's kind of the whole goal of the movie. So in this, we're going to see a movie that just has a whole lot of those. So throughout the scene, it'll just be a normal scene, but then I will blow my whistle, and the last person who spoke will give a dramatic Oscar-winning moment. The music will flourish. There will be a grand, dramatic moment for them that they will share with all of us. And then when they're done, the scene will continue on as normal. So for this, I need the name of a movie that doesn't exist but sounds like an Oscar movie.
Exit through the window.
Guard that flies in the sky.
Keep going.
What you should have done.
What you shouldn't have done.
The white
Guard
one.
you should
Crocodile.
Guard you should have
The last chair.
crocodile tears. The wife is always right.
Yeah, no, the first one was good. Exit through the window is going to be the suggestion. Take that as you will. Exit through the window. Players, are you ready?
Yes. Okay, we need to design this building with an exit. But I really, I feel like doors are too mainstream. I think they should exit through the window instead. I feel like that would really help them have a deeper experience with the building.
I love the way you're thinking.
That's how you hired me, right?
Of course, yes. So you're saying that they have to physically climb out the window every time they want to get in and out of the building, right?
Oh no, they can get in through the door. They just can't get out through the door. They have to exit through the window.
Gets better by the minute. So how do we force them to go out the window and not leave the door?
Well, like those tire spike things that they put with like... I'm a genius. And this building will help me with my goal of world dominance. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're achieving world dominance with this building. Because if no one can get out without having to climb through a window, no one will want to leave. I'll make sure that it's the building they'll never want to leave. And once they're all corralled in like the little sheep they are, domination. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is perfect. Foolproof idea. There's no way this can go wrong. They can exit through the window, but they never will.
Man, so you were talking, ladies and gentlemen. I have to ask, how did you know I was here? Second of all, this is genius.
Thank you. I'm honored, really. And I just want to thank my boss here for giving me the wings to fly.
With any luck, this could increase the sustainability and prosperity of the earth tenfold. I was born in a simple land with lots of simple people dealing with the difficult ins and outs of day-to-day life. Harvesting corn, shucking corn, eating the corn that we shucked. Of course, boiling it first. And I just realized that there's more to life than that. And there's people in this world who are suffering, who don't have the corn that we all so rightly deserve. And I realized, gosh darn it, I want to make a difference. And so that's why I made this window building. Because when people open their windows, they let all of the wonderful things that are in our wonderful atmosphere into their homes. And it makes them so much healthier.
Sir, many people don't believe that you are as good as you seem. Because that's very difficult to believe these days.
Oh, of course. There's so many ulterior motives that exist within the people of our world. World domination and the like has been a subject of everyone.
That one.
I know. But, really, it's coming from deep within my heart in a very good place. Can we show you some of the facets of the building?
Oh, yeah, we have a prototype, actually. I didn't tell you this. I wanted to surprise you. But I have a one-person prototype that we can, test out. Let me go get it real quick.
Very good.
We're spooling it out here. It's just tall enough, for one person, wide enough and everything. And we want you to be your guinea pig. You ready?
Yeah, no one has anything against you. This stuff is not threatening. Well, everyone has everything against the media, but that's okay. We'll get over it. I can try this out. It's definitely harmless, and you know what? I did put my mic down, but I have a secret mic on me always. If I die, I'll be okay. My secret plans are always good.
Alrighty, and close it to, close the door, and there should be some refreshment, refreshment table in there. I can't really see if you see it, but I assume that
Oh wait, is this, are these windows? Oh.
Yeah, so here's your window up here. I think you're actually a little short for it.
Yeah. You know, if
Do
this
you
was
need
an
a
airport.
boost?
Yeah,
so I would need someone in. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's big enough for 2 people. Now, how was it?
Like that.
You escaped. You exited. I didn't follow any plans of mine at all.
Alright, that is going to be our first half. Enjoy a quick intermission, do what you must do, and be back in about 5 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to laugh out loud once more? Give it up for your new MC, Gabriel Goulding!
Hello, everybody. I'm not Matt. Hold on, but we like Matt. Okay. Before I say anything else unintentionally mean, let's just get all of the players back up here for the second half of the show. Players to the front. I hope I have a midlife crisis that good. It's from The Incredibles if you didn't get the joke. Anyway, our first game of the second half is a game called Press Conference. All the players to the front. I need one of you to go away. All right, Alayna is gone because this is a guessing game. It's called Press Conference. Alayna is going to be a person holding a press conference, and they are all going to be reporters asking her questions. But actually, those questions are going to help her figure out who she is and what she did. So, first, let's get the person Alayna has to guess who she is.
Nixon.
The sun.
What was that?
Mine was us.
I think we may have done too many incredible references. Yeah, I like that. Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians and the film Cruella, which has a happy ending despite the fact that she's going to later try to skin puppies. Anyway, if you've seen the movie, you know. Next, let's get a reason someone would hold a press conference that's not at all related to Cruella de Vil or Dalmatians.
Discovered a new moon.
Invented. I liked when you said invented, but then when you said a new type of fruit snacks, it got underwhelming.
He's the leader of a new fashion craze.
That seems very related to Cruella de Vil.
Invented a new fishing pole.
Invented teleport.
Yeah, discovered Atlantis. Yeah. Ooh is right. Okay, so to review. Alayna is holding a press conference. She will have to guess first that she is Cruella de Vil, and second, that the reason she's holding that press conference is because she discovered Atlantis. So, let's get Alayna back in here. On the count of 3, please yell Alayna. 1, 2, 3. Alayna! And players, please disperse yourself throughout the audience. Okay. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Ma'am,
Alright, yes.
we would love to have your thoughts about, the recent fashion crazes that have just blown across the country.
There's so many different fashion crazes, yeah. And people really just need to wear what they feel the most comfortable in, I think.
Ma'am, over here.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on people that associate with PETA?
They're standing for a cause that, is they want to protect the animals and everything. So, more power to them. Yes.
Yes, I'm in the market for a new pet. Do you have any recommendations?
As a dog person myself, I would highly recommend a dog, maybe a golden retriever, or if you're looking for something a little smaller, maybe a dachshund. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm with the magazine regarding different types of hairstyles. So when did dual hair colors come back into fashion?
Oh, those are cutting edge. I happen to have I happen to be trying that out myself because I like to think that I pioneered it. It was kind of an accident, but I was just born that way. But yeah, it's great.
What are your thoughts on stripes?
I prefer dots. I prefer my favorite thing is a coat made of Dalmatian dots. Cruella de Vil, she's always.
Your nefarious purposes, how are they served by this new discovery?
It can be kind of hard to see, but you might just have to wait and find out, I think. That's what all of France did with my whole, fashion endeavors.
Miss Bill. Hi, Tom Dickerson here with the National Geographic. How do you feel that you've proven the legends true?
I always believed deep down that was in fact true. The legend of Atlantis.
Okay, moving on to our next game. It is called DVD. And for this game, I need Kirsten, Alayna, and Emily players to the front. All right, DVDs. We know what they are and we know how to use them. And for this game, I have an imaginary DVD remote here in my hand. You can see it, right? Nod your head. Good. I saw you shaking your head over there. You think you're cool, huh? Well, you are. So they're going to do a scene, and throughout the scene I can use this imaginary DVD remote to change what they're doing. I'll say what button I'm pressing, like if I press pause, I'll say pause, and then that's what's going to happen. And there are many buttons on this DVD remote, so you'll see. Let's get a suggestion of a name of a movie.
Incredibles.
That hasn't been made.
Last stoplight.
What was that? Rubber Ducky Uprising. Yeah. Rubber Ducky Uprising. You're free to take that figuratively. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Gotta have them in a row.
Why?
Rewind. Play. Rewind. Play. Rewind. Play.
You merciless little child.
They're taking over it. I'm helping them.
I can't believe you, my own former student, do this to your beloved first grade teacher.
You just leave them sitting around, but they're not objects.
I like decorating my classroom with it. I feel like it contributes to the child-friendly environment because you're all 6. Well, you were before you grew up.
let's skip to the beginning of the next scene.
Now that I have you captive, you and I are going to plot against your teacher. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Rubber duckies will be treated well, not drowned by children in bathtubs.
I have your greatest fear in my pocket.
No, no.
Pause. You know, I think the greatest fear is even more dramatic when it's revealed in Italian. So I'm going to switch to Italian dubbing.
Questo!
No, the
Questo! Tortellini!
ravioli! Fettuccine!
Mamma mia! Questoano! Ah!
Okay, let's skip 2 scenes now and switch back to English.
I'm so sorry that I let her get you.
I'm sorry I rebelled.
It's okay. We'll put our differences behind us.
Pause. Man, this seems so sorrowful. I want to zoom in and see those tears closer.
We can put our differences behind us.
I know. That one time you gave me a C, I'll just...
I know, but you really didn't know how to spell field.
Pause. I feel like there's so much sorrow. I need to zoom in even closer. Let's try the super zoom button.
I tried to tell you so many times. I before E, except after C.
But what about peace? Wait.
I feel like that could be the name of a 70s protest song. I before E except after peace. Because the youth, the next generation, they're rising up.
Yes.
Boy, did they. Okay. Our next game is called Sound Effects. For this game, I need Kristian and Kirsten players to the front. And raise your hand if you would like to be an audience volunteer to help out with this game. Yes, you and you. Please come up to the stage. Round of applause for them. They volunteered without knowing what they're getting themselves into. This game is called Sound Effects, and this is for you, and that is for you. You both have a microphone, and throughout the scene, they're going to do a scene, and you are going to do the sound effects for it. Pretty simple. What is your name?
I'm Evan.
Evan, you are assigned to do sound effects for Kirsten. Whenever Kirsten does something that seems like it should have a sound paired with it, you will make that sound. So let's do a quick practice. Just one motion, one sound.
I'm lighting a match.
Very good, very good. And what is your name?
Joseph.
You're doing all the sound effects for Kristian. Let's do a quick demonstration of sound with you.
I'm stomping a bug.
Very good, very good. Okay, I think you two are ready. I'm just going to have you stand a bit more to the side. Yes, that's perfect, and that's perfect. Okay, last thing I need to start the scene is a location where there's a lot of stuff happening.
Middle school bathroom.
Irish chase.
Well, you know what? No, I'm not taking middle school bathroom. Oh.
The
Well,
pet store.
yeah, the pet store. Take that any way you will. Players, are you ready?
Yeah. Well, hello, little girl. girl. How can I help you?
Oh, nothing much. I'm just, my mom doesn't know I'm here and I kind of want a dog.
Oh, you want a dog, do you? You hear that one over there?
Yeah. I want to talk to it too.
Yeah.
I need to learn,
Here.
I need to like get the biceps. I don't think this one likes me. It's scaring me now.
It seems a little upset. Oh dear.
Okay,
I think it might be me. Why don't you try and get a little bit closer?
okay.
Here. See, it's pretty nice to you.
Yeah, you must just have a bad personality.
They really like it when you feed them. I'll go grab something to help you out.
Maybe he'll like this song I have.
All right.
Like my song.
Woo! This thing is like slimy or something. All right. Yeah. So this is their favorite glove. Okay, dogs love it. You just stick your hand in there and you move it around. Right? And you just get a big old fistful out. Yeah. You bring it right over here and then you just feed it to the dog. See? See? You liked it. Here, you try that.
Okay.
It's just a little slimy and probably doesn't bite. Give him a little bite.
Oh, okay.
You know, we don't know what it's made of, but they sure do love it.
Okay.
Don't be afraid he doesn't bite.
Only you?
Only me?
Yeah.
Sometimes. But my therapist says I'm doing a lot better.
Okay, sorry, mister. That was really nice. There you go.
Gosh. Okay, man. The arms are like wood.
Your prize for volunteering at the Laugh Out Loud show is a free shirt. Kristian is grabbing those. Thank you for volunteering. That is okay. Nope, wrong pocket. That is a phone. This is a paper. And someday they'll be the same thing, technology. And that day is like 5 years ago. Anyway, our next game is called Sentences. For this game, I need Maverick, Miles, and Kristian players to the front. And I need you to leave.
Go on,
And I need one more thing before I put this microphone down. Matt, to the front.
Me.
Alright, there's a reason I've called Matt up here. Oh.
Aww.
Yeah, whatever. Matt and I are going to get. Oh, do we have paper ready for this?
Oh, we will. I got you.
He's got us. You'll get that while I explain it. We're going to get 10 pieces of paper, and on these pieces of paper will be sentences that we're going to get from you. Throughout the scene, the players will have to pick up these sentences and read what's on it, and that is what they've said in the scene. Whatever is on it, and that's going to be up to you. Because we need 10 pieces of paper, and that's going to take a little while, Matt and I are each going to get 5. Matt's going to get 5 from this half of the audience. I'm going to get 5 from this half of the audience. Okay. Yes, one of you come with me. Okay. And we're going to do that now.
Okay. Don't listen to him. You're on my side.
Okay.
Okay, so first I need, give me something like a famous line from either a movie or a song or something like that.
Let's get.
This requires sacrifice.
This requires
Yeah, so just something like that.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. Well, it's a question. Let's stay away from questions.
Yeah, we'll go with that one too. Not today.
Let's try. How about something you've heard on a commercial or seen on a billboard?
Give me something. So don't try to be funny, guys. Give me something someone has actually said to you in the last recent memory.
Yeah, milk does the body good.
Something weird. It can be weird. Don't make something up.
Cars for kids.
What?
1877 cars for kids.
Let's move on to something.
Terrible idea, but I'm gonna say.
How about something your mom might say to you as you're leaving the house for school?
Okay, keep going. Something else I want to say.
What was you saying?
Close to home. Keep going.
Ooh,
Say things.
fun, but no.
Something. Just something.
Yeah, let's do the thing you said. Have fun storming the house. And lastly,
I don't know if you mentioned it, but I'm going to take
that's
it
four,
again.
right? We've got one more.
Just be friends. It'll work. It'll work on the scene. Cool. And then last but not least, I like to do this. They won't always understand it, but I want a stage direction. So something like, instead of a line to say,
like
a way to say it, or an action.
like Shakespeare or something that sounded weird.
Something a little out there. Give us more energy.
Yeah, I love you most ardently.
Keep going. I like this is kind of on the right page.
Say it like you need
I
it.
just did that.
Lastly, let's get a series of words that you think have never been put together in a sentence.
No, I'm going to go stage direction.
No.
More food jump has more. Less more.
What?
Like food jump less more.
Food jump less more? Let's do something that makes dramatic sense. The salamander stole my headphones? Yeah, that's... Salamander.
Don't forget, we will.
Yeah, you pick those all up.
I'm done. It's been a pleasure. You're all great.
I love you more.
Don't be too loud or they'll come back in.
Yeah, since half of you do not know what the other half got, we're going to read out all of the sentences that we'll have to incorporate into the scene as we place them down on the stage.
Milk does the body good. Whoops, I forgot my wallet. Yeah, that's his wallet. Have fun storming the castle. Don't worry, it's fine, Tip. A salamander ate my iPhone.
We should just be friends.
This required sacrifice.
Or winky.
I love you most ardently.
Hit me maybe one more time. And not today, Zerd.
Okay. There they are. Now we need our players back. On the count of three, please shout players. 1, 2, 3. All right, the last thing I need from you to get this scene started is a suggestion. Let's get a place where you'd be surprised to find carpet squares. Antarctica.
Narnia.
The child said Antarctica, and he was right. Okay.
We did that in the first half.
What?
We did Antarctica in the first half.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, you were right, but you were too right. Let's get something else. We just did a story.
Grandma's kitchen.
Yes, Grandma's kitchen. Yes, that's good. Players, are you ready?
Kids, I need some help with the cookie recipe. I forgot the vanilla. Can you neither of you can drive, can you?
I can't.
Can and should are two very different things.
That's true. And I should have gotten the vanilla earlier, but I didn't, so. Take your brother, go get the vanilla.
Okay.
Whoops, I forgot my wallet.
How could you forget?
There it is.
All right. That sounds great. Well, hit me, baby, one more time.
Get in here!
Ow! That was twice.
That's two. I said once.
Milk does the body good.
There's grandma going on about bones and milk and stuff again. She's old. Let's go get the vanilla.
You're right. Okay, so, that's one really big thing of vanilla. Okay. We got the vanilla, Grandma.
Okay, that's a big thing.
Biggest box they had.
How much did this cost?
Yeah.
What's wrong with your brother?
Oh, I was told that this is a way of swyweed conveying that I am out of money.
Yeah, Grandma, you know, that special skill that you taught us, it came in really good handy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you know, in fact, this requires sacrifice. Hair.
Whoa. You read the secret recipe?
Yes, I did. Uh-oh.
That's very good. We all have to steal the recipes once in a while. Perfect.
A salamander ate my iPhone!
Richie, not again!
My salamander, he was going to eat that piece of hair that you stole, but he ate my iPhone instead. Because he was hungry.
Okay. Relax, little bro. It's gonna be all right. We'll get you a new one. Okay? Okay. I know this awesome dude named Steve, and he can help me with a lot of things.
Have fun storming the castle.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah.
It'll have to take a miracle.
You're giving me your hair, yes?
Yeah. All right. Let's hope this pill works. Open wide.
I love you most!
You love to see siblings getting along like that. Okay. Our next game is not a game at all, it is announcements.
Yes!
Correct, Matt. Okay. Announcements. First of all, thank you for coming to the show tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause. We enjoy having you. Especially because tonight, all of your ticket money is going to charity. The charity is called Share a Smile, and I've asked one of our sound guys to present, to describe it, because I keep forgetting it has something to do with teeth.
It does indeed have something to do with teeth.
So, Share a Smile is a non-profit that helps the homeless and others in need receive required dental services in order for them to have better teeth. Because apparently people don't like to hire people who have bad teeth. That's like an issue. And so people also need dentists even if they're not looking for work. And so, good teeth for the homeless and those in need. Thank you everyone for helping out.
Thank you, sound guys. Our second thing is, we are a BYU club. And if you want to learn how to do some of this improv comedy stuff and you're a BYU student, then you can join us. For practice, we have it every Thursday at 7 to 9 in the Crabtree Building Auditorium. Look at them.
Hi.
These people come to practice. Some of them have been with us for less than 2 months. So you may get on stage very soon. Not at this point, but like if it was September, we'd be back on the less than 2 months train. But yes, it's fun, right? I didn't even tell them to nod their heads that time. What else am I forgetting? Oh yes, other shows. But first, because we're talking about the Crabtree Building, if you're a student and you want more money than you currently have, please feel free to apply for a job doing weekend custodial at the Crabtree Building, because we prefer to have shows there, but we can't because they don't have any weekend custodial staff. So, you know, if you like having money, you could. If you're a student, it's an option. I'm not pressuring you. This feels very passive-aggressive. I'm sorry, usually I'm active-aggressive. Last thing, we have more shows coming up. On March 11th, we're going to have a special show. It's going to be called Marshall Madness. Because we have a player called Marshall, and we have a player called Matt, and it's going to be March. And those three things are going to come together somehow, and we have 2 weeks to figure out exactly how. But yeah, that's what it is. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. And our official Laugh Out Loud players will be in that show. So we'll charge even more money. Just $2. Anyway. And then we'll probably have a best of show in April, which is funny because the other comedy groups have best of shows where they do their best sketches and stand-up stuff from the previous year, but we do improv, so everything's going to be made up on stage anyway, and that's why it's funny. So, that's the end of announcements. Let's move right into our last game of the show. This is the players 2 of 1. Two of you to leave. Goodbye. This game is called Playground Insults. Please get into position, the remaining players. So, who went up? Maverick and Miles. Maverick and Miles, the M names. Everyone in the scene is going to be a child, an irate child. And Miles and Maverick are going to be trying to insult each other. But on this playground, they both have to use the same insult. And they have to guess what the insult is based on charades from the other 4 people. And the insult has a standardized form. They will each be calling each other an adjective noun that verbs. For instance, a dumb dummy who dumbs, yeah. That's a bad example, but I'm going to get a good one from you now. So, this half of the audience, let's get our adjective. Any adjective.
Buttery.
Yeah.
Pink.
Buttery. This half of the audience, let's get a noun unrelated to butter. Moon.
Balloon. Auditorium.
Balloon, yeah. And And back to this half of the audience. Let's get a verb that's unrelated to butter or balloons and doesn't start with B.
Waddle.
What?
Waddle.
Waddles? Yeah. So, the insult they'll have to guess is you are a buttery balloon that waddles. Okay, let's call our players back in here on 3. 1, 2, 3. Play! And to keep them from speaking at the same time, they are going to switch who's guessing every 20 seconds. Miles, you and these two will start. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. You are hitting, drinking, making cookie. A cookie, a jackhammer. Hammer. Dip. Cheese dip. Tortillas. Not.
Yeah, you're a thin. You're a thin box. You're square. Yeah, that's right. No, you are a whittling sandwich. Buttery. Buttery. What?
You're a buttery whistler. That you're a poppin'. You're a buttery poppin'. You're a buttery balloon. You're a buttery balloon that dances, that waddles.